E, por último, Bolívia.
Queria comer um arroz com ovo.
Com ovo é tranquilo. Você não faz arroz com ovo para você?
Eu vou fazer um arroz com macarrão. Ou macarrão com ovo.
Hello. Hello. Now I will be speaking in English. Let me check if my TikTok connection is okay. It seems to be. So let me send a test here. Okay. Listen. Where is it? Here, goes here, camera here. Or live metrics, live chats. Everything should be okay. I was just what I'm doing over here is just currently I'm just reading books. You're looking to minimize duplication within a system where yes é uma palavra rara. Orthogonality. You reduce the interdependency among the system's components. It may be a clumsy word. Ah, verdade, pedir a palavra. Today is Wednesday, but if you use the principle of orthogonality combined closely with the right principle, you find that the systems you face especially experience classes, opinions, conversations. Session grab correctly. English. Deixa eu dar um pulo do outro servidor aqui, cara, que eu preciso dar uma olhada na cara.
Hello, hi. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys?
Hello, everyone.
Are you guys?
Hello, everyone.
Are you guys
Hi,
learning?
Yeah, but, hello.
Where are you from there?
Yeah. Yeah, understand.
You guys understand English, right?
Yes. Yes. That's good.
Nice. I'm doing a live stream. If you guys want to follow, I type books in English. If you're interested.
Books.
You have any special in live stream?
Sorry.
I mean, are you doing any special or any different type of any activities here?
Hello, Juana. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being. What, sir?
Are you here? Are you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Actually, I asked you, are you doing any, I mean, live stream, right?
Yes, I am. I'll send you the TikTok. I'll send you the TikTok profile. It's easier this way. TikTok. Oh, God. TikTok. How do I share this again? Oh, yeah, I do have this thing.
No.
Yes. Let me give you a second. I've sent here on chat. Send over on your DM as well. Oh. Hello again.
Hello.
As I was saying, see, wanna be silver. Seven here, wanna. Thanks for liking. Thank you very much. It's nice having you guys here. Still doing some corrections right now, but thank you guys for being here. My name is Xavier. This is Monk TV, and what I'm typing right now is called the book is called The Pragmatic Programmer. It's easier to debug, test, and maintain. This platform is called Intertrains. You guys are able to this okay. This platform is called Intertrains. You guys are able to upload a book and type it out as much as you want to hear. I can see I can see that I can wave at a user. I don't know exactly how to manage perfectly the TikTok live, but I will do my best, and I hope you guys are here for a while. Let's see if I'm able. I am able. Oh, I am able to use a flare. Did it start? Yes, it did start. If you're brought into project where people are desperately struggling to make changes, and where every change seems to cause for other things to go wrong. Remember. Can see comments here. I can see. Okay. This is. Move this. I can't reduce the light. Check size. Oh yeah. This is the most that I can. It's not. We managed to use the flare. It is working. Okay. All right. So thank you. Remember. 79BR, 5 moedas. Mandou ponto. Muito obrigado. Ponto. 79BRL. Remember, I do know what our username is. But nice username, by the way. The Nightmare with the helicopter. The project probably is not orthogonally designed and coded. It's time to refactor. And if you're a helicopter pilot, don't eat the fish. Topic 3. I'm gonna skip this one. How did I skip again? Okay. Okay, topic 36, blackboards. Consider the difference between tools which have graphical user interface and small but combinable command line utilities used at shell prompts. Which set is more orthogonal and why? Which is easier to use for exactly the purpose for which it was intended? Which set is easier to combine with other tools to meet new challenges? Welcome everybody. Welcome Bosta Games. Welcome Wagner Souza. There's a lot of people over here. There's a lot of people coming and going over here. I really, really like the movements. And there's a lot of wow. The movie level has changed. I have 3 people right now. It's amazing to have it here. But let's go. Let's move on. Let's move along. Which oh yeah, by the way, sorry. My bad. I usually put something to play. Hello, friends. Which set is easier to learn? C++. Oh, and just H. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Change my light colors to green. Okay, Google. Change my light colors to green. Okay. C++ supports multiple inheritance, and Java allows a class to implement multiple interfaces. Ruby has mix-ins. What impact does using is facilities have on orthogonality. Is there a difference in impact between using multiple inheritance and multiple interface? So reduce a little some. One over. Is there a difference between using delegation and using inheritance? Exercise 1. Possible answer. You're asked to read a file a line at a time. For each line, you have to split it into fields. Which of the following sets of pseudo-class definitions is likely to be more orthogonal? Class split 1, constructor file name, that most next line, or class split 2, constructor line, splits a line, def get field, get returns a field. Exercise 2. No, I won't read this on live, but it is a good one. Class split 1, constructor file name, or class split 2, constructor split def. Exercise 2. Possible answer. What are the differences in orthogonality between object-oriented and functional languages? Are these differences inherent in the languages themselves or just in the way people use them? Okay. Just, I don't know if the sound is good enough. I hope it is. Teacher Coffee English. Nice to have you here, man. Topic 11. 11. Reversibility. Nothing is more dangerous than an idea if it's the only. Hi, happy to be here. Nice to have you here as well, teacher. If you like the platform where I'm typing this, it's called Enter Trains. I can give you the link later if you like. It's a good opportunity to be able to type something, to be able to read a book that you like. I don't know if the song is too loud for you guys, but it is to me. I'm just reduce a little. It's a good opportunity to be able to type it out and to be always speaking English with people that, well, to be able to teach. You do know that to be able to teach you need to be able to. You need to be speaking while people arrive, so it's good to have a subject, or at least to be something to speak about. The only one you have. Engineers prefer simple, singular solutions to problems. Math tests that allow 79 5K moedas, de novo. Muito obrigado pelo ponto novamente, camarada. It's weird, but yeah. That allow you to proclaim with great confidence that are much more comfortable than fuzzy. Oh. Warm essays about the myriad causes of the French Revolution. management tends to agree with the engineers. Singular, easy answers fit nicely on spreadsheets and project plans. If only the real world would cooperate. Unfortunately, while is today, it may need to be tomorrow and next week. Nothing is forever. And if you rely heavily on some facts, you can almost guarantee that it will change. There is always more than one way to implement something, and there is usually more than one vendor available to provide a third-party product. If you go into a project hampered by the myopic notion that there is only one way to do it, you may be in for an unpleasant surprise. Many project teams have their eyes forcibly opened as the future unfolds. Ooh. Let me just check something. What? Okay. But you said with used database XYZ. We are 85% done coding the project. We can't change now. The programmer protesters. Sorry, but our company decided to standardize on database PGQ instead for all projects. It's out of my hands. We'll just have to recode. All of you will be working weekends until further notice. And just don't have to be that draconian or even that immediate. But as time goes by and your project progresses, you may find yourself stuck in an untenable position with every critical decision the project teams commits to a smaller target, a narrower version of reality that has fewer options. Okay. Yeah. It's amazing. By the time many critical decisions have been made, the target becomes so small that if it moves or the wind changes direction or a butterfly in Tokyo flaps its wings, you miss. And you may miss by a huge amount. The problem is that critical decisions aren't easily reversible. Once you decide to use this vendor's database or that architectural pattern or a certain deployment model, you are committed to a course of action that cannot be undone except at great expense. Okay? Many of the topics in this book are geared to producing flexible, adaptable software. By sticking to their recommendations, especially the dry principle, decoupling, and use of external configuration, we don't have to make as many critical, irreversible decisions. This is a good thing. Deixa eu só trocar a trilha sonora. Because we don't always make the best decisions the first time around. We commit to a certain technology only to discover we can't hire enough people with the necessary skills. We lock in a certain third party vendor just before they get bought out by their competitor. Requirements, users, and hardware change faster than we can get the software developed. Suppose you decide early in the project to use a relational database from vendor A. Much later, during performance testing, you discover that the database is simply too slow, but that the documents database from vendor B is faster. With most conventional projects, you'd be out of luck. Most of the time, calls to third-party products are entangled throughout the codes. But if you really abstracted the idea of a database out to the point where it simply provides persistence as a service, then you have the flexibility to change horses in midstream. Ok, Google. Alterar a cor das luzes para branco. Nice. Similarly, suppose the project begins as a browser-based application. But then, late in the game, marketing decides that what they really want is mobile app. How hard would that be for you? In an ideal world, it shouldn't impact you too much, at least on the server side. You'd be stripping out some HTML, rendering, and replacing it with an API. The mistake lies in assuming that any decision is cast in stone and in not preparing for the contingencies that might arise. Instead of carving decisions in stone, think of them more as being written in the sands at the beach. A big wave can come along and wipe them out at any time.
Amigo, eu vou multar aqui porque eu vou fazer barulho, mas eu tô te ouvindo.
Beleza.
Fazer macarrão. Pode ir falando, eu tô te ouvindo, só vou mutar eu.
Tá bom. While many people try to keep their code flexible, you also need to think about maintaining flexibility in the areas of architecture, deployments, and vendor integration. We're writing this in 2019. Since the turn of the century, we've seen the following best practice: server side architectures, big hunk of iron, federation of big iron, load balance clusters of commodity hardware, cloud-based virtual machines running application, cloud-based virtual machines running services, containerized version of the above, cloud support to serverless applications, and inevitably an apparent move back to big hunks of iron for some tests. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Nice. Oh shit. Go ahead and add the very latest and greatest fads to this list, and then regard it with all. It's a miracle that anything ever worked. How can you plan for this kind of architectural volatility? You can't. What you can do Interessante. Estúdio. This has been amazing. Thank you very much. I'm still getting used to the TikTok live settings, but this has been amazing. Thank you guys. Nossa, que cagada que eu fiz. Interessante.